The San Francisco Bay is not spanned by steel. It hums with the masts of Ming treasure ships. They carry jade, spices, and silk to a thriving Sino-American empire 5 decades before Columbus sailed. But none of this was supposed to happen. It all started with one imperial decree in 1433. Emperor Xuande rejects the isolationist lobby. The Great Fleet is ordered to sail east, past Japan. Admiral Zheng He prepares his massive 9-masted treasure ships for the ultimate voyage into the unknown. Driven by curiosity, the fleet rides the powerful Kuroshio Current, charting the vast, empty Pacific. In 1438, lookout sails glimpse land. Not China, but the rugged cliffs of modern-day Oregon. The Chinese establish peaceful contact. Trade, not conquest, defines their first meetings with local tribes. A permanent base is built at New Jinling, nestled inside the safe waters of San Francisco Bay. The Miwok and Salish exchange local furs for Chinese iron, steel, and advanced crop rotation secrets. One map. In Beijing, the emperor gazes at a brand new continent. History is forever split in two. Instead of smallpox wiping out nations, Chinese medicine and early variolation techniques shield the coast. But as the Jade Road expands, a massive shadow looms across the eastern horizon. The Europeans are coming. In 1492, Spanish ships reach the Caribbean, but they find a highly organized, steel-bearing Aztec nation. Ming firearms and tactics have already filtered through trade networks, transforming the defense of the Americas. Off the coast of Panama, a Spanish galleon meets a fleet 5 times its size. The Dragon's flag waves. The Spanish captain's diary reads, "Their ships are floating castles. We are entirely outmatched." A tense standoff. Gunpowder smoke clears. The Spanish retreat, realizing the Pacific is a Chinese lake. Could Spain conquer an empire protected by cannon-armed treasure ships? The answer was a resounding no. Remember that pagoda-filled San Francisco Bay? This is the moment its fortress was forever secured. The Andes remained free. In Peru, Chinese Inca hybrid cities arise, combining stone masonry with pagoda roofs. In Rome, diplomats rewrite global treaties. The Americas are split not by Spain and Portugal, but Ming China. In California, tea plantations flourish. Redwood forests are preserved, managed by imperial forestry commissions. Gold is discovered early, not for European plunder, but to back the regional currency of New Jinling. A unique culture blossoms, a blending of Confucian philosophy with deep indigenous reverence for nature. Yet the deep bonds forged across the Pacific are about to face their ultimate test from within. In 1644, Beijing falls to the Manchu. The central Ming Dynasty collapses, leaving the colonies isolated, a rebellion of shadows. The colonies do not submit. They declare the birth of the Eastern Ming state. A new nation is born. Its language is a unique Creole of Mandarin and Native American dialects. Printing presses in New Jinling distribute books, teaching both ancient Chinese classic texts and indigenous lore. As decades pass, the Great Peace of the Pacific fosters unprecedented scientific cooperation and early industrialization. Coal-powered riverboats begin to navigate the Columbia River, built with wood-bent Ming ship engineering. The balance of global power has shifted permanently west. Europe remains a violent, isolated backwater. London and Paris are minor trading posts. The true centers of world wealth lie in Beijing and New Jinling. Native American delegates sit in the Grand Imperial Courts, negotiating trade routes across the Indian Ocean. The Americas are not colonized by force, but woven into a vast oceanic web of shared destiny. But as the 19th century dawns, this golden age faces a new, modern threat. The world we know was built on the ashes of conquest, but this world was built on trade. What if cooperation, rather than genocide, had shaped the modern Americas? The map would look entirely different. Are we truly bound to a history of blood? Or did one turning point show us another way? One decision in 1433 altered the language, the architecture, and the very soul of the modern world. The towering redwoods of California stand silent, having witnessed the rise of a peaceful Pacific civilization. Our world's history is just one of many paths. Some paths are paved with jade and silk. Next time you look at the Pacific, imagine the grand pagoda ship still sailing toward the setting sun. A reminder that a single choice can ripple across oceans, redefining who we are forever. As the candle of history flickers, explore another path. Subscribe to turn the next page of What If.